Hey guys, welcome to the Conjurer's Table, and right now it is just me, because no one else is on, because I decided to go on last second. In fact, I don't think I even told anyone that I was on, but we shall give it a minute, see if anyone pops on, so I can showcase some amazingness. Let's go to my channel very quickly. No one's on yet. That's okay. Just gonna give it a... Ow, Thor, come on. Psst. Ugh, my cat. When he decides to need me, that's super awkward. Oh, hi, Caitlin. Hi, Peanut Butter. How are you guys? Oh, how come my chat's not working? Oh, okay, now I see everyone. How are you guys doing? Hi, Simon. Welcome. So, yeah, guys, sorry I decided to come on like literally last second. I just got back from my friend Raven from the New Orleans Voodoo and Witchcraft store that he owns right down the road from me, a few minutes away. Like, I think it's a 7-minute drive to him. But yeah, I just was stopping at his store. Oh no! Peanut Butter, you have a cold. Oh, that's not good. Sending you healing energy there. Hi, Bella Lacrone. Welcome. Oh, hi, Caroline. I'm sorry. I like drew blank there. That was awkward. Yeah, why is everyone like... There we go. Sorry, my chat's being like uber slow all of a sudden. But yeah, I decided to quickly pop on because I just want to show you guys my Voodoo Dolls that I just finished bringing back from Ravens because he helped me create their faces. Because one of them had paint over it, and then the other one I got... Actually, I'll show you what they look like. Because I got a few actually today from the thrift store, and then I'll show you a couple other things that I found. Hi, Kimberly. Who else? Hi, putting on the glitz. This is like the awkward part when you're like waiting for people. Hi, Denise. Welcome. It's like the wave. So I'm gonna show some of the other thrift store finds first, and then save the best parts for last. So, where is everything I got? Oh, here's one. So this is one thing I found at the thrift store that I found really cool. It says the milk bank. And if you swivel it around, it has a little hole so you can actually put money in and extract money out from the top. And there's nothing in it right now. Oh, actually, is there? Oh, actually, I lied. There's $30 in here right now that I put in there. So I found this at the thrift store, and it was $5.99. But you've been on my mind today, Maddie, so I hope you're okay. Oh, I'm good, Simon. Oh, my, I've been on your mind, Simon. But, yeah, what I'm gonna actually do is put a little piece of, tape thingy right here, because I have, the label maker, and I'm actually gonna put tarot stock savings on it, so I can start saving for tarot stock. Cheeky. Yeah, I've been good, Simon. Yeah, I had a busy morning, and then I was able to relax for a little bit. Hi, Pamela. And now I pretty much just did that. Just gonna show you this. And then I'm gonna clean up a little bit because it's just so cluttered in my space right here. I need to like change some things around, put some other stuff away, figure out what I want to probably... I might actually be giving away some stuff, guys, that I don't want anymore, because I'm starting to accumulate a lot of things, and I just don't have room for half the things I've gotten. Hello, Celtic Witch. But yeah, so that's one thing I got was this money milk bank, milk money bank. And then another cool thing I found is this beautiful little... Oh, you can't see it, hold on. Is this beautiful little locket. Oh, you can't really see it. There we go. And on the back, it just looks like that. And then when you open it up, it looks like that. But what I'm actually going to do, guys, is I'm going to put this pendant with my altar doll, or the house doll that I got the other day for protection. And what I'm actually going to do is take a petition paper, write a protection sigil on it, put a little bit of herb on it, maybe glue it or something, and then put it inside this locket that I found. And I'm so excited for that. And then I can put this on the doll. So it can be a doll for house protection. And then another thing I found that actually I think it's still kind of drying because I just cleaned it out is this tiny little potion bottle with a little stopper on it. I love collecting these tiny little bottles because they're just so cute. And actually it's good because I got some loose incense from my friend Raven that I just bought, and I can actually put some of it in here and put it on my ancestral altar. And then, I didn't go crazy this time getting a million things like I normally do. I just got like a few. So this was the last thing I got, is this beautiful, I know it's an urn, but I'm going to use it. This actually is going to be my new Reiki healing pot. And then, and yeah, the lid does come off, so it goes bloop. And then it looks like that inside. But this, I am actually going to put where my old Reiki pot is, because the other one was just so large, and even with like 40 petition papers inside it, it only fills like a quarter of the pot. So I was like, ugh, I didn't really need a pot that big. So what I'm going to do is give the other pot that I had to Dave so he can start doing Reiki healing pots. And I'm actually going to put this one because I just needed a smaller one. So that's going to become my new one, and I'm going to give the old one to Dave. And, oh, this was another thing I got, was some candles. I got some red ones and some brown ones because I want to start doing some love spells. And then I wanted to do with the brown ones, I can use them for doing some earth magic, because I wanted to start going outside and being more connected to nature and doing more elemental spells. So I figured, why not have a variety of some brown ones? So I was so happy, and it was like a bag for $3.99 that I found. So I was like super happy about that. And then the last thing I got there, actually 2 more things I got, was this tiny little doll. And I absolutely love it. She's beautiful, stunning. And the one thing that drew me to her was the fact that she has a little heart necklace thingy. And Hexen and I were looking at this. Well, I was looking at it, and Hexen, when I showed it to him, we were like, you know what? She would be a perfect healing doll because she has a heart. So that's what I'm going to do, is she's going to become my new little healing poppet. And she's so beautiful. And she's just tiny. So this is my new healing poppet that I'm going to do for Reiki. And for example, I love how she's like squishy, so I can actually stick pins. So like if someone is dealing with a breakup or something, or a loss of something, I can pin the heart. If someone's dealing with a headache, I can pin the forehead. If someone's having surgery on like a part of their leg or something, I can put a little pin in the little parts of the doll because she's squishable. And I need to figure out a name for her. It'll probably come to me. What was that? What was your name? She doesn't want to talk to me right now. She's camera shy. Okay, guys. Now, I'll just show you the things that I got. Oh, where'd it go? When I went to Raven's shop. So the one thing I got from him is an ancestral herbal blend. And he makes everything by hand. And his shop is Familiar Spirits. And he does ship, guys. So what I can do at the end of this video, this time, I will post a link to his Facebook, because he has 2 different ones, but there's the Familiar Spirits official Facebook page. And then I will give you the actual website of the one online. And he does amazing creations. He makes altar dolls. And just to show again, some dolls that I've gotten from him. This is Bawan Samdi. And he makes these all by hand, guys. And then I also have a Legba doll from him. And also, he's expanding. So he used to make dolls like this, but I just saw like 2 other dolls that were like absolutely mind-blowing. And at first I was like, wait a minute, did you buy those or did you make those? And he was like, I actually made them. I was like, oh! I was like, ugh, if only I could buy them today, I would. But he had like 2 beautiful ones that were like, he took Barbie dolls and actually like painted them in a beautiful way. And then he put like, one of them was in like a bridal, beautiful sequin bridal outfit with like feathers and stuff and super elegant. And then another one he had was kind of the same thing, but in a different dress. And then he had another one that was like an Egyptian goddess. And oh my God, like the new dolls that he's creating are absolutely breathtaking. I wish I had his talent when it comes to sewing and all that. So just to show you, this is the Papa Legba altar doll that I got from him, that he made by hand. Hi, Justin. So that's the Papa Legba doll. And then from his store, oh, hold on. I just realized I have Mickey. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Misty. Hi, Denise. Okay, caught up. And then I also got Sanctify Herbal Blend. And I was like, okay, what is this for? And he was like, this is actually used to help to clear your altar space, to sanctify it. So I decided to get this so I can put that and use it on my ancestral altar to bless the space as well as my other altars around the house. And then I also got from his store, Stephanie, his store is amazing. I also got Jinx Removal Oil, and it's like in this beautiful little, it's like beautiful purple kind of colored oil. So I got that. And then I also got from him a tiny little bottle of cedar wood. Which you can't. There we go. Come on, camera. Focus. 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 No, it doesn't want to focus. Nope, you can't see it. Well, it's cedar oil. And those were, hi, Maya. Those were the tiny little things. Hi, Lulu. That I got from him. Okay, guys, now for the big part. And this was actually the main reason why I went to see Raven, was because he helped me complete my dolls. So this was the other little doll I found. And then, as you guys know from last time, this is the doll that I got 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. I was going to say yesterday, but it wasn't yesterday. It was 2 days ago. You guys want to see what they look like now? So this one, when I got her, she actually had a blank face. This one had a face on it, but I painted over it and created a blank slate so I could create a new face. I'm so excited about them. So I'll show you this one first. Actually, hold on. I just gotta fix this part because it's like all, actually, yeah. So this is what the new one looks like. It's so voodoo-like. She's like a little voodoo baby. So that's one doll that I got. This one I'm going to give Dave. And then the second one is this one. Same thing, same concept, just different face. And this one's mine. Oh, and actually what I can do now is add the locket to it. Hold on, I'm going to do that. I'll show you what it looks like. Come here, Mama. There we go. Oh, yes, this fits perfectly on her. Oh. Come on, clasp. Work with me. Yes, there we go. Oh, of course that didn't want to go on. Okay. Ooh, ooh, guys, this looks so pretty. Okay, hold on. And now, this is what she looks like with the pendant, with the little locket that I gave her. Actually, I can move this down a little bit. There we go. And then this is the little locket that I found today. And for those who just came in kind of late, what I'm gonna do is create a sigil on petition paper, put a little bit of protective powder on it, or maybe some of the consecration powder, and then put it inside the locket. Ow. Maddie, how do you work with them? So these two guys, at first I was gonna use them for like ritual work, but then I decided these ones that I got are actually gonna be house guardians. So what they do is they help protect the house from negative energy, any negative spirits that are within the house. They help to banish evil. So what I'm going to do is actually do a ritual on them to consecrate them, to bless them, and kind of activate them in a way, which is what you would do with these altar dolls. Is in order to work with them, you actually have to go through steps of blessing them. So what I usually do is I will take a little bit of the ancestral blessing oil. I will dab it right on the forehead. Yeah, let's just say we're using this one. I would just dab it right on the forehead. I dab it on the hands and then on the feet. And then what I would do is I would kind of put them over some incense and then some fire, but not fire as in like I'm gonna burn them, but it's like just to kind of warm them up in a way. So it's kind of like getting them ready, getting them comfortable. And then to activate, you simply just blow. That sounded so weird. You just give them life. You just blow into their face. And by giving them the breath of life, it kind of like wakes them up. And then once they're awoken, you then just talk to them, let them know what their purpose are. For example, if I was going to use her for house protection, after I've woken her up, I would be like, hey, whatever your name is, I don't know her name yet because she hasn't told me, your job of this household is for protecting us. And in turn, I will treat you with respect, and I will give you offerings, and you would kind of give her offerings like you would to your ancestors, because in a way, she's channeling your ancestors. And then, yeah, you just set them wherever you want around the house, because no matter what part of the house they basically can access all parts of your room and protect any spot in your house. Yep, so basically it's like when you give them the breath of life, you're breathing life into them, waking them up, and filling any ancestral spirits in there. They kind of serve as like a conduit in a way. Hi, Brandon. Welcome, welcome. Yep, so those guys were my two voodoo dolls. And this one, as I said, I was going to give to Dave, but the only thing that I just realized is her clothes do not come off. It's kind of glued on there. At least this thing can come back. Ooh, it's like she has white hair. But yeah, the clothes on her do not come off. I tried to see if they did, and they are kind of glued and stitched on there. Well, actually, if I wanted to, you could probably cut them. Does this come off? Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's glued on there. Blech. But her clothes do come off, and I can change her up if I want to. They also scares thieves, right? Which is why I gave them this face. So, because it's like, they're scary looking, but they're beautiful in a way. So to someone who's good, they would view it as a beautiful doll. To someone who's scary, they would look even scarier. I watched Practical Magic again last night. Oh, Caroline, that's like one of my most favorite movies in the world. Did I guys show you the other pop? Oh yeah, I showed you my healing one already, right? So I showed you that one, that one, that one, that. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? The bottle, that. Yeah, I think that was it for today. Show the candles. Altar dolls. Ugh. Anyone have any questions for me regarding the voodoo dolls or my poppet or any of the herbs or questions in general? So what I'm actually doing right now is I am reading up on one of my voodoo books, because I think the next thing I'm going to do is do a little section on graveyard dirt and how to properly collect graveyard dirt. The steps that you go through when you go to a graveyard, what offerings you leave, how to go about collecting graveyard dirt. Why don't you open an Etsy shop? I really should. I really should. Well, because at first I was like, it takes so long to make prayer beads, and I feel like it would be overwhelming to start kind of having orders pour in and be like, it takes me 2 weeks to make one, and then all of a sudden I get like 15 orders. But yeah, since I have like actually a lot of overstuff of product or like random stuff that slowly can't fit in the house anymore, I can always add them to my Etsy shop to sell. And you get to see as is. Oh yeah, I can also put other things, my beads, poppets, dolls. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Simon. So yeah, what I think I'm gonna start doing to begin with is making a couple prayer beads so that I can have them up, take pictures of them. I'll put up a couple dolls. Ooh, I can also make clay ones. I forgot. Because what I can actually do is sell, since I have like a couple of these ones that I've made. Actually, I'll show you these ones, guys. So this is like a crosswork one. I have one for healing that I made. And then it has like little holes inside so that you can put herbs in them. And then I have one for necromancy that I created. And then this is a larger one of the crosswork. So this was actually a regular size. And then this one that I created was meant to be like a little travel size to go with it when you're on the move. And it's like if you're at work and like some bitch crosses you and you're like, you're gonna get it today, you can have this in your pocket, whip it out and be like, I bind you, Nancy. But yeah, those are some of the things I do. Yeah, and then I made this little guy. He's my ancestral one. And he actually has graveyard dirt on him that I actually pressed into there. So yeah, I have an array of different kinds of voodoo dolls that I can actually start selling too. Oh, thank you, Maya. Because I'm wanting to, just not sure. Does anyone know the percentage Etsy takes? I do not. That's actually a good question. I should look into that. We all need a green-eyed blue guy. Oh, right. Oh my god, and that guy. I forgot his name in the movie. He's the detective guy. The one that Sally created, or apparently thought she created. Oh, he was so fine. He was like so hot. That was half the reason why I loved watching that movie. Hi, Sherry Bug. Mojo bags. Yes, I could also add some gree bags because I know how to make gree bags. I've made some. Actually, I have one right here that I made. Come on. A while ago, and this was for, it was just a simple one, but this one I actually wear on my neck sometimes. Sometimes I'll put it in my pocket, and this one is for money. But yeah, I can always customize these ones so that I can have like a feather coming off or a little charm or something. And I would also, if I did sell those, I would give you like the process of how to wake them up, how to anoint them, how to refresh them, because mojo bags don't last forever, as everyone knows. You have to, like, over time, the power of the mojo bag or gree bag kind of fades. So I would give you instructions and a tiny, probably a little tiny vial of an oil to kind of like refreshen the gree bag. He was the brother in Benny and June. Oh, okay. Yes, exactly, honey. Oh, hi, honey. Yes, you have to feed them. Excuse me. Yeah, I could also sell some oils because I've already, like, the first one I ever made that I was actually extremely excited about, that I heated up myself and I added some crushed oils to it, is this, which is my ancestral blessing oil. And I cannot tell you off the top of my head what I put in it because I kind of forgot. Yeah, I know this has 7 herbs that I put in it and 3 different kinds of oils. And then obviously the base oil to it. Oh, and then I added a special ingredient of my own, which I will not mention because it's a secret. Ooh, some other things I could probably sell on my Etsy if I did is some powders, because as you all saw, I created my own consecration powder. And yeah, I can create actually a lot of different kinds of things. I can even make pastes now that I discovered, because I was like, ooh, I could create a paste by adding some consecration with a bit of ancestral oil and some Florida water to create a paste. And then that's what I was gonna do if I used it on my poppets, these ones. What I could do is put it on the forehead or on the stomach, or if someone was aching on their back, depending on where someone needs healing. Same guy plays on Elementary now and is old. He always played in Legends of the Falls with Brad Pitt. Oh, thank you, Justin. It's really cool. Yeah, I know his, isn't his name like Aiden something? That's horrible. I forgot his name. He's super hot and I forgot his name. Maddie, the secret's in the sauce. Fried green tomatoes. But yeah, guys, that's all that I had for today to show you. Yeah, and I'm super excited about how this one turned out because, yeah, originally her face, I didn't show you. It was like painted white eye, like little white eyebrows, and then she had like a triangle nose, and then like a little white mouth. And I was just like, that's not gonna work for me. She needs to be more voodoo-like. So then that's when I came up with this. And it's cool because at first, when I decided to do the mouth, I was like, do I just want to do lines going this way? And I was like, maybe I could have a line going this way with lines kind of like alternating like that. But then when I went to Raven, because he was the one that sewed the stuff, and I was like, I just gave him the vision of what I wanted, and he sewed it, because I have not attempted trying to sew something like this before. And he was like, why don't you actually do X's as mouths? And I was like, oh, that's a beautiful idea. So I decided to do that because the triple X is also in association with Marie Laveau, the Voodoo Queen. It's kind of like her thing. Because if you go to New Orleans and you see Marie Laveau's tomb, it's actually covered in 3 X's everywhere. Where have you been? Darpan! Oh, hi, Darpan! How are you? I have not seen you in a while, Darpan. How are you doing today? I need water. My throat's like as dry as the Gobi Desert. Simon, I was preparing for my interview. Oh, is it a job interview, Darpan? Oh, you got it! Congrats, Darpan! Yay! That is exciting. Yes, what was the interview for, Darpan? Woohoo! The intense waiting. Oh, that's awesome. I'll be starting teacher training. What are you going to be teaching, Dark Pan? What subject? Oh, wait. Teacher training. Okay, so you're going to be training people how to become, well, how to teach a certain subject? How does that work? I'm in a new job application process right now. Also, it's scary at work watching you live. Anyways, so another little kind of thing, guys. I brought it up briefly for a split second on Jen's chat last night. But, oh, to become a teacher. Okay, that's good. I didn't cover this, or actually I wasn't there for Jen's live after I said it because I quickly said something and then I had to leave because I was heading home. And then when I got home, the live was over, so I didn't really get to see what she said. But I got some, well, of everyone else in the salon saw it as unsettling, but not really me. But I just discovered last night when our manager had a last minute meeting that our salon is going to be closing at the end of the month, which everyone was like, oh, that's horrible. I'm like, well, actually, that's better than the last job I had that the salons shut down, because the last time that I had a salon shut down, it was on a Saturday. The owners came in at the end of the day, and then they didn't even give us warning. They were like, well, this was your last day. You have to pack up, and that's it. Luckily, I was transferred to the location near here. But it's not so bad for me this time because they gave us, I think it's like 2 weeks until we close, which is just enough time to kind of start looking and get a job. But I already have a second part-time job to fall onto. And I'm actually going to be talking to the manager of the a salon of the same company that is down the road here that I used to work with before. But it's good because our manager said that she wanted everyone to write down what locations that we work near so that we can be transferred to a different salon. So the company I work for is Master Cuts, that originally was owned by Regis, but then got changed to Beautiful Group. But I live next to a Supercuts, which is also by Regis, and a Smart Styles, which is by Regis. So I could technically transfer to those two locations. What do you do with your following with such a last minute notice like that? Actually, all my clients that have my number. Because at first our manager was like, oh, you can't give out your numbers. But now she's saying you can give out your clients your numbers so that they can follow you to the new location you're going to. Since obviously this one's shutting down, so the clients, why would they need to know where, they would need to know where we're going. But luckily, I had actually been giving out my number the whole time because that's something Darko did. Actually, that's something everyone in the salon already was doing. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll do it too. Do you freelance? Sometimes I do. It just depends. Like most of the time, my friends and family will come to me at the salon I'm working. But obviously, there are times when I will go over to a friend's house and they're like, oh, hey, can you cut my hair? I'm like, oh, yeah, sure, why not? So, but yeah, most of the friends and family that I have been seeing me at the salon. Meant to say watching live in between customers. Oh, no problem, Diane. But yeah, so it's not too bad of a situation. I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks. I'm kind of sad for 3 people that I'm going to miss. But then the rest, I'm just like, I didn't really know them. And then 3 of them, I was like, I don't like you. So I guess it's not that bad that we're closing down. So I'm not like completely sad about it. I mean, I was only at this location for like half a year. Whereas I kind of feel bad for the others because they were there for like 11 plus years. So imagine to be working for a company for 11 years to find out that it's shutting its doors. So, I mean, that's kind of horrible for everyone else in the salon. But I think I was the only one that wasn't all like emotional about it. But that's just me. I was kind of ready to walk out of that salon anyways. Just because after Darko passed away, the whole salon just became super divided. everyone just stopped caring. It was just really sad, and I was like, I don't really care to work here anymore if this is what the environment's like. It was just kind of sad. Maddie, yeah, that's BS. My clients always had my number, and I always did their color at my father's. Oh, and my father taught me to never have it written down in the shop. It can't be copied. Right. Oh, thanks, Simon. But I mean, the only reason why is because I had already been looking for another job for a while. Well, not that long, but I already had a feeling that something was up. We were super slow. We weren't making that much money. We didn't have a lot of walk-ins, and just because of the atmosphere, it all had kind of already pushed me to start looking. So I'd already been looking for like 2 weeks prior, and I already have two other places that are potentials, and I have one part-time job that could become full-time, actually could even evolve into a management position because so guys, I didn't tell you this. I got hired at Sally's beauty supply store 2 weeks ago. I start Monday, but it's super part-time, literally 2 days a week for now, 10 hours a week. But the positive side is she said that I could go to any other stores here in Rhode Island, and there's about 3 other locations that are close by. And she said I can always pick up shifts wherever I want. And another thing she said is if a management position opens up, she would put me up for that position because she already interviewed me once for a management position, which I would have gotten hadn't they decided to hire within the company. And obviously I hadn't worked for them before, so the last minute change decision was to hire someone that had already been with the company. But she said that she saw a lot of potential with me, and if I wanted to become a manager later on, then I could. So I'm super excited about that, and it's out of the hair industry, but it's not completely because I'm still selling product that's hair related, and I already have a good knowledge of hair product, so it'll make it a lot easier for me to kind of work my way up since I've already worked in a salon. I know what you need to keep your hair looking fresh. And yeah. Yes, very promising, Sherry Bug. So I'm very excited. Just pulled 7 of Pentacles for you, Maddie. Oh, thank you, Simon. What's the 7 of Pentacles? 7 of Pentacles, I'm imagining, is that the one where it represents like fruition, abundance? I'm trying to imagine the card. I think for me, I think the 7 of Pents in the Dark Mansions tarot, it's the one with the guy that has like the rake and he looks happy and there's like the coins, the bush of coins. To take stock, yes. Okay, cool. Oh, so hard work will pay. Yep. Positive renewal. Yay! That is good. Yeah, and that's also why I don't feel all down about this whole situation, because I was like, I already got a plan of action going. I kind of foresaw this coming. I had a vision of it. So I was prepared. Hi, Tom. Welcome. We're just kind of wrapping up now because what time is it? Oh, it's 4:10. Dave's going to be arriving soon. And then we're going to go to H&R Block to do our taxes. And then we're going to go live tonight for our popcorn party at 9:45 after Jen's live. Just look out for a feeling of lack of enthusiasm. Oh, Simon, I already had been feeling that, especially at the current salon I'm at now. I just was not inspired. At one point, I actually kept on saying I didn't really care. And that's what pushed me to start looking for other places. Because it was just, the whole environment was just, had become sour. And I was like, I don't really want to be part of it. Oh, Dave is good, Darpan. He is good. We're working some things out here and there, just like in any relationship. But yeah, we're doing good so far. We're actually going to go snowboarding and skiing together on Sunday. So that'll be, oh, that's Oh, no, it's not tomorrow. What day is it today? Today's Friday. So Sunday is when we're going to do that. What do you do for... What you do for a living have to make you happy too. Exactly, Lulu. Exactly. Yeah, 7 pence remind us to check our roadmaps. Exactly, because for like, since I started feeling this way about the salon and had that vision of the salon closing and just not really caring anymore, it's like, it's kind of good because working with Sally, it's a good change because I'll still remain in the beauty industry, but it's just something different because I was just getting tired of constantly trying to make people look good and feel good to like basically not feel appreciated for the work I've put on them, especially when you get like a client that is super picky and then wants all this stuff done, and then at the end of it they go, oh my god, it looks stunning, it's amazing, I look like a model. And like yesterday someone did that to me and they gave me like no tip whatsoever, and I was like, okay, well I just spent like 3 hours on your frizzy hair, blow drying it straight, flat ironing it, and basically making it look flawless, and she just didn't even tip me. And I was like, okay, well, that was a fun hour and a half of nothing. But I still think you should start your own business. I know. Everyone keeps saying that. It's just, I don't know. It's always such a gamble when you start your own business because, like, you obviously don't know how it's going to go. You don't know if it's going to be successful. But at the same time, it's like I'm not really sure where to start, how to go about doing it. Because honestly, if I had my way, which I could if I wanted to, I would open up my own, like, witchy voodoo store. That's, like, one of my goals. Or, well, one of my goals was to open my own salon, but I don't know. I'm just coming at that point in life when I feel like everything's just changing around me very quickly. I'm just kind of trying to figure it all out. Because it's like what I thought I was interested in, I'm like slowly losing interest. Things that I didn't think I had interest in are becoming new passions. So, I don't know. You should also think about your Etsy shop on the side. It would become something very fun for you and Dave. Exactly. And we definitely will probably set that up, Lulu, because we have some things that we want to sell. Dave has some things that he wants to start making. He wants to start making his hematite necklaces. Psst. You're disrupting me, Thor. He... Come on. Jeez. He wants to make some tarot bags. Yeah, we have a lot of ideas for our Etsy shop. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I forgot. Dave could do his 30-minute readings. 30-minute to an hour. Well, actually, can he read for an hour? Yeah, I think he's read for an hour before. Especially when he does, like, the full Celtic spread. Maddie, you'll love it when you get excited about the new products coming out in the hair business. I used to love when my father would come home and talk about all the new stuff coming out. Right? Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I just feel like it's just that point in time when I just need to change from what I've been currently doing, because it's like, or I just need to find something to inspire me. Witchy thrusting grab bags would be fun. Oh, thrifting. Oh, yes, that would be a good idea, Sherry. It's like, surprise, you get a bone. Surprise, you get coal. No. If I did, it would be like, surprise, you get a cone incense burner with a tiny little offering dish and some casting stuff with the candle holder. Sorry, I was trying to figure out the chamber stick candle holders. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. But thank you guys for hopping on with me so I can show you the quick thrifting things and the new dolls and the new faces that I came up with that Raven helped me make. He helped me bring my vision to life. And that's what she looks like. Her hair's tied back. But yeah, guys, Oh yeah, we'll see you tonight, 9:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Dave's channel, which is the Wizard, or not the, but it's Wizard's Tower. And we're gonna be doing our popcorn party tonight because we missed it last weekend. So we're doing it tonight. Woohoo! Expect lots of fun, lots of just relaxing and having a good time, and a lot of laughing. Oh, I will be having fun tonight. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for stopping in, and I will see you guys tonight. And make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. And have a good rest of your morning, day, or night, whatever it is